Hi everyone! We've got a special show for you today, but first, here are a few school announcements. The Red Cross Club is hosting a movie night next Friday in the cafeteria from 7 to 9 p.m. Bring your friends and purchase baked goods from Birchwood Bakery and Kitchen while watching Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Tickets are $5. You need to use the QR code on the screen to register beforehand. All proceeds from this event will go towards the Owen Family GoFundMe page. Congratulations to the 119 DECA members who have the chance to compete in the state competition in March. Good luck to all. Congratulations to Emily Ciza and Elizabeth Tang for having their artwork accepted into the Emerging Young Artists 2022 juried exhibition at UMass Dartmouth. There were 656 submissions, and they were one of 178 artworks selected. Great job! If you haven't checked out the app called Saturn, it's free to download in the App Store. You and your friends can input your school schedules. Then you can see which of your friends are in what class and even who's in your lunch. Sign up with the QR code right here. That wraps up our school announcements for today. Now, on to our special presentation.
This upcoming Monday, we'll have the day off of school to honor the late Martin Luther King Jr. During his lifetime, Martin Luther King Jr. became one of the most beloved civil rights activists in history. He exemplified what it truly means to accept others regardless of their differences. We invited FHS students to share their thoughts about MLK and his legacy.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
When you hear this speech, how does it make you feel?
It makes me a little bit sad that at this time so many of the same kinds of issues were happening.
Seeing the black and white video and just watching it, it's easy to think that it was ancient history or it happened a long time ago and all of that's over. But really, I mean, Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated around the time or after our parents were born, and this is not ancient history. It's still happening, and his dream has not been really achieved yet.
It makes me feel like, sadly, we haven't come too much further.
When I hear these dreams, I try my best to use that courage that past generations have created and use that each and every single day to continue their fight and also pass it to our future generations.
It makes me really feel empowered and very hopeful for our future, seeing that there are people that are stepping up to try to make a difference.
Personally, I see Martin Luther King as someone whose confidence in his dream never wavered in the face of adversity.
Why is it important for us to confront issues of inequality and racism today?
I think that's important to do because even though it's not as much as a problem as it was like 100 years ago per se, it's still a problem, and it's always going to be a problem unless we confront it and try to fix it.
I think it's important to confront these issues because in order to close the gap that it creates in society, it's important to talk about and discuss with each other everyone's story so that everyone can feel included and there can be equality between everyone.
It's not just like racism that's going on, but like sexism, homophobia. I definitely face that, and I believe that like we need it to just help others feel more confident in themselves.
I think it really affects your identity. It's a journey trying to figure out who you are on your own individual level, and when you have people specifically with stereotypes trying to put you in a box, you have this conflict of, I don't know if I'm able to fully accept myself, I don't know if I'm able to be who I want to be, so it's just a constant battle of having to prove yourself, but also breaking the boxes that people put you in.
I think it creates a divide between people in society, and it makes people feel unwelcome when I think sometimes people don't understand that what they're saying is really hurting them.
Racism today completely diminishes the progress we've made in the past, so that's why it's important to make change now.
This is really important because everybody should be treated with respect and equality, and everybody in this world should feel accepted, safe, and included.
I think that he was living proof that with determination, true change is possible, and I really believe that that is something that young people today should be inspired by.
In honor of the great Martin Luther King Jr., let's make our school community a safe place where all students thrive.
All next week, starting on Tuesday, you can add your signature to the wall by the main entrance, showing that you're committed to inclusivity, respect, and equity for everyone.
More than 1.4 million students across 1,800 schools have joined the movement to drive bias and bullying out of our schools. Let's show the world that FHS is no place for hate.
All next week, show your support and add your name to the wall.